Alright, boys. Today, we're hosting another mapping competition. 5 days ago, I asked you guys to send me your maps, your best all-style maps, and here we sit with 84 brilliant creations ready to be shown to the world. But before we begin, we're gonna have a look at the rules, because I had actually about 100 submissions, but some of them didn't fit the rules. The rules were that you had to build a track that uses these surfaces with 5 seconds of driving on each surface. So you had ice, road, dirt, and air. The maximum track length was 1 minute. Some people failed on this, they built too long. And some people also didn't have correct links for their maps, so we have about 84 out of the 100 that made it through the first check, which was this right here. But with that out of the way, we're now gonna crown which one was the best. Simple enough, simple enough. I say we just get started. And keep in mind here, we're rating the maps here, not the scenery, alright? This is Wirtual is disguising himself, but he's also smiling. Oh no. I mean, come on. Yeah, alright. I do look good as a pirate though. I think I would suit it, you know? If live streaming doesn't work, I'll go pirate. But here's the kicker, like he does this every mapping competition. I don't think you guys understand. We have a map like this every mapping competition. This is Wirtual Seasons. A lot of replays and images, alright. I spotted a MD game in the distance. Oh, this is cute. It's a very tightly cornered map. You feel like you're in this... Wait, what is this? One sec. I mean, come on. Find out how this man met over 80 in one night? 50 in one night? Come on. This guy tracks. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh my god. Alright, I think my neighbor decided to mow the lawn. Just let me close my window, hopefully it'll make it a bit better. Very professional as always, you guys know. Lawnmower go brrr. Yeah. And there we have it. Alright, finally. We've made it into the top 16 maps. We started with 83, I believe, in total. Now only 16 maps remain. It is Down to Earth, Ice Glider, Upbeat, Combined Elements, Nightshade, Yeet, Nutmeg, Purple Gold 2, Steep Hills, Seasons, Bike 2, Funnel, Liftoff, Hybrid Trouble, Force of Nature, and Vivaldi. Insane maps all around, and only half of these will move on to the next round again. So, Down to Earth, Ice Glider, let's have a peek at both. Biomes Builder was Janek in the chat. I forgot to say Janek in the chat. Thank you for your map. We'll also add yours on the server. So have a close look, chat. Down to Earth here. One of the shorter maps. It's only peaking about 30 seconds, yeah, in length. Well, you could build up to a minute, but 30 seconds could be enough to do it. And then we have Ice Glider here. This is a trial map. The author time is 51 seconds, but this is a 41-second run. put together with several replays showing what it would look like if it was done perfectly. It is a straight line map, so all the driving happens in a one straight line, back and forth with some crazy tricks. Very, very unique approach here, and ending off with a reactor booster flip into the finish. So here is the result. Down to Earth takes it 86 to 85. A singular person decided this one, and I see mixed emotions in the chat. But such is the ups and downs of mapping competition. Sometimes your map wins, sometimes it loses. If you use your right to vote, then you've done all that you can. Upbeat. Next round. Map was built by Wouter. W1R in the chat. Amazing map. W_1R. It was me, guys, he says. Great map from Water. So the next quarterfinal contender will be facing Down to Earth if it advances. Will it be Upbeat, or will Combined Elements have something to say about it? Have a look, chat. Tell me. Lyric just told his chat to watch my latest video? Oh shit. Kinda poggers. Kinda poggers. If true. I see 2 people saying it, so I guess that's kinda cool. Reach out for a collab? I mean, who knows, right? Let's get back to business here though first. Upbeat takes it, and Combined Elements is out of here. Upbeat with a 63% majority. You guys liked it the best, and of course, it's gonna move on then. Nightshade and Yeet. Here you go. First map of the next round. You saw Nightshade, you're gonna see Yeet. And then you have to make up your mind. Surely one of them has some qualities that you will find better than the other, hopefully. Yeet for the name, you can't just vote for the name. That's not how it works. You can't just vote for the name. What? Like we're judging the map. God damn it. Alright. Come on, chat. You guys were not too sure about this one. And I understand, because they're both great maps. But in the end, we have a winner. And in this matchup, it was Nightshade going on to the quarters. Yeet is out. Next up, chat, we have Nutmeg versus Purple Gold 2. Let's have one more look before we vote. You never expected to get this far. Well, Starstalker, you did well. You did really well. Congratulations for your map. Thank you for submitting it. Whew, alright. Let's put on some fun music. So again, keep in mind the stakes. This is Nutmeg. Facing up against Purple Gold. Strong contender here. But Purple Gold might have something to say about it. What are we thinking? Get some last impressions? Some lasting impressions, maybe? You've seen them many times by now. Is there anything new to pick up on? Maybe the scenery. Maybe the flow. And maybe the map name is better, you know? Whatever floats your boat. Vote for text, guys, you know? Or don't. Vote for what you see and what you like. You guys get 1 minute from now. Type 1 in the chat for Nutmeg. Type 2 in the chat for Purple Gold. And I will hide the poll. The map that will advance here is Purple Gold. It's going through. Nutmeg is eliminated. Thank you so much for the map. I well and truly enjoyed it. Nutmeg was built by Peekaboo in the chat. Alright, here we go, chat. Steep Hills versus Seasons then. Steep Hills first off the box. This map does live up to its name. It's got steep uphills, steep downhills. A pretty interesting turn right here, where you go straight up and then down like a water slide, building up a lot of speed here. Looks pretty fun to drive. But it's facing some competition here. Because the next map here is Seasons, and Seasons throughout the tournament has been one of the main favorites. Have a look. This is a well-liked map amongst many. But can it defeat Steep Hills? Does it have better qualities? Maybe not. That's up to you. I only give you the storylines, I give you the details. You have to make up your mind. Both maps should be on TMX. Both maps have been submitted through TMX, so. Pass both or you won't vote. That's not how this works. You just have to vote for your gut instinct here. Just close your eyes and whatever your gut tells you. So the ending here on the map is quite unique on Seasons. Seasons moves on in the competition into the quarter-finals. Now, to the duel that I put up first. Bike 2 versus Funnel. Here we go. Bike 2 versus Funnel. It's getting real. What to vote for when there's so many cool things on every map that's left? What to vote for? Decisions must be made. You can't just not vote, chat. You can't just not vote. There's gotta be something in the maps that makes them better for you. Maybe things like this. Or maybe things like this. Funnel here. Bike 2 was the first map, here is Funnel. Two quite different maps. Bike 2, a more transitional track, while Funnel here tries to keep it clean. Only doing what's necessary to get from block to block. Apart from that, the wheels stay on the ground at all times. Down the funnel, the car goes and up into the finish. Clean 60-40. In the favor of Bike 2. We'll be moving on here to the quarterfinals. This is a big one. This is a really big one. Liftoff versus Hybrid Trouble. We're really getting in now. Liftoff versus Hybrid Trouble. Let's start with Liftoff. So this map is a bit confusing. It starts upside down, the car tips down. Now we're upside down in the air. Now we're getting back to somewhat normal conditions. And from this point on, the car is driving on the ground again. Takes some coordination to build this, I can tell you that much. Keeps going with speed. And into the finish. Liftoff, map number 1. Facing off against Hybrid Trouble, this is map number 2. Two quite stylistically different maps here. Liftoff focuses on the crazy elements. Hybrid Trouble, more transitional. Clean transitions all around. Big jump here over perfectly planned scenery. You get to enjoy the view. What speaks to you, chat? What speaks to your heart? What pushes your buttons here? Do let me know in the form of numbers. Type 1 for Liftoff, type 2 for Hybrid Trouble. You have a minute. Hybrid Trouble beating out Liftoff. I thought for a second Liftoff was gonna win the entire thing, but you pushed Hybrid Trouble through. I think these are kind of like a band-aid. You just have to rip them off, do them quick, get through them, because it hurts if you dwell on them too much. First map out, Force of Nature. Starts out with a bug slide, 360 on the ice, goes upside down with a counter steer slide, down the loop again. Now onto his dirt part, up the hill. Liftoff was made by Quettier24 in the chat. Great job. But there we have Force of Nature facing off against Vivaldi. Ah, Quater, okay. Got it. So we have Vivaldi, a lot of clean transitions, not as flashy as Force of Nature, but it does go through the same motions on every surface, in the air, and all about. The top 8, boys. There were over 80 maps. If you get in the top 8, you've well and truly made it through. You've proved yourself. But only one of these maps can do that today. And you guys, we're gonna get to be the judges of which one it is. So I ask you to type 1 in chat if you're voting for Force of Nature, type 2 in chat if you're voting for Vivaldi. You have a minute. Vivaldi pushed through with 62% of the vote. Force of Nature is out. And so we have our last 8 maps. We have Down to Earth versus Upbeat, Nightshade versus Purple Gold 2, Seasons versus Bike 2, and Hybrid Trouble versus Vivaldi. This is truly stacked. This is an incredible field of maps. Down to Earth versus Upbeat. Type 1 in the chat if you want Down to Earth to advance. Type 2 in the chat for Upbeat, and I'm gonna hide the poll. Okay. We have a definitive winner. 54% of the majority. It was closer at some points, but the winner of this round had 54% with 189 votes cast. Our first semi-finalist, the top 4 spot in the competition. Down to Earth, ladies and gentlemen. Down to Earth moves on. Upbeat is out. Now, Nightshade versus Purple Gold 2. I feel we're getting closer and closer. I'm getting a bit, 1 in the chat for Nightshade, 2 in the chat for Purple Gold. Like they are on screen here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. 66% of people voted for the winning map in this case. Purple Gold number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Seasons versus Bike 2. Oh no. This could very well have been the finals, ladies and gentlemen, but 2 giant maps are meeting up in the quarters. This was perhaps the most decisive victory to date in the competition because Seasons won with a 75% majority in the quarters, bringing it all the way to the semis. Hybrid Trouble versus Vivaldi. Oi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. I waited a bit extra because we peaked 200 votes, which is kind of nice. But it is, of course, Vivaldi with 58% moving on into the top 4. Hybrid Trouble is out of the competition. Guys, how have we made it all this way? When we started, there were 80 plus maps in the competition. Now there's 4. And it's about to be 2. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't know how this is gonna go. Yo, FPMK. Maps today are insane. Could you please use the money from this year as prize money for second so both finalists get something? Of course. Second place now gets 1,000 bits. Thank you, FPMK, for the donation. Boys, Down to Earth versus Purple Gold number 2. Have a good look. This is the semi-finals. Down to Earth. Short map. Short and sweet, as they say. Versus Purple Gold 2. This is the semi-finals, boys. The last 4 maps in the game, in the competition. Thank you for the 69, Chris 69, 69, 69, 69, 69. Purple gold to the contender. Which map?
Johan Clan donated €10. These maps are too good, send this on to second place.
Thank you so much. I'll make sure to do that. We now have €20 for second place. Thank you, chat, for your wholesome contributions. Wow. Alright, boys. I hope you know what's at stake here. This is for the first finals spot. Is it gonna be purple gold or down to earth 2? We can congratulate our first finalists. It is going to be purple gold 2, boys. Has gone ahead and done it.
Anonymous donated €25 for first place.
And as I say that, we have a €25 donation for first place, pushing it up to €75. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous donating 25. The prize pool keeps stacking up. Purple gold in the finals. Asherito as well. This is getting more and more heated.
Asherti donated €18.
Okay, we do have a prize pool.
Plus 10 for first place, plus 5 for second place.
Plus 10 for first, plus 5 for second. Alright. Seasons versus Vivaldi. Wow. Wait.
Astronaut TM donated €25. I don't care who wins, just give this to Vivaldi Pog.
Okay. That's kinda, yeah. I mean... Alright, Vivaldi, congratulations on winning €25. We have €1 for third place as well. Is this some money laundering scheme going on, boys?
__ Twitch donated €1.
Am I a bank?
Third place.
What's going on? I mean, come on. Also, I had the wrong map here. The final two in the semi-final, it's Seasons versus Vivaldi. Seasons first up. Seasons or Vivaldi. The final semi-final. I'm so glad I'm not voting, chat. You have no idea. I'm so glad I don't have to choose. Jesus Christ. What stunning maps, right? Incredible. Absolutely stunning. Thank you guys for the bits as well. I paused the alerts right now so we can focus on the vote. We'll go through them after. The ending of Seasons. It doesn't get more interesting than this, the backwards finish. But maybe it's more interesting. Overall, this is Vivaldi. The contender. Keep in mind, these maps are absolute classics. Outside this competition, these maps are gonna... In 5 years, we'll look back at these maps and think, God, people were great at mapping. But today, only one of them will go into the finals and walk away with the biggest cash prize. And you need to decide which one that is. So what is it gonna be, chat? Is it 1 for Seasons? Or is it 2 for Vivaldi? And I have the pleasure of telling you that Seasons has gone through. Vivaldi is out. We have our finals. It's Purple Gold 2 versus Seasons. Vivaldi versus Down to Earth in the bronze match. This is going to be exciting. Incredible 60% majority. At this rate, I did not think we would see that, but there it is. So Down to Earth has been seen. Let's soon take a look at Vivaldi.
Chris 696,969,696,969 donated €4 69. Both maps
my God.
I 8 voting.
Alright, you guys doubled my prize pool. You probably quadrupled it. Stocks with upward trend, boys. Okay, now we're gonna do the final. We're gonna do the bronze match. All I'm asking, chat, is a 1 or a 2, and you have a minute to decide what you're gonna type. 1 in the chat for Down to Earth, 2 in the chat for Vivaldi. Let your voice be heard. Now is the time. And it is with a smile on my face that I can say that your donations has just made a man about €100 richer, because Vivaldi gets the 3rd place, and with that gets over €75 from Astronaut alone. These 2 maps have stood out so much from the rest that they have made it all the way to the finals. And now, in the witness of chatters and memers, and a lot of viewers, one of them will run away with the victory. Supposedly over 80 up to €100. We have Purple Gold here out first. This is the grand finals. These are our 2 best maps. Purple Gold and Seasons. Purple Gold out here first. Clean, transitional, beautiful combinations. You would not think this was a forced restriction map, but rather a free-flowing beauty. Finishing out its last run of the night, Purple Gold. We're gonna go on to Seasons here. It's contender. What is it gonna be, chat? What is it going to be? Seasons or Purple Gold? Yeah. These maps leave me speechless. How people had time in just 5 days to create stunning masterpieces like this. How much effort poured into each and every block in a 50-second combination that can be as beautiful as this one. Now, chat, that you've seen the maps one last time, it is time to vote. 10 seconds. Still no correct guesses. But boys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done with the mapping competition. We have a winner that is now over €150 richer, thanks to another donation from Astronaut. €150.
Astronaut TM donated €150. I think you can make it fair with this.
The biggest singular donation I've ever received, and it's gonna go not to me, but to an amazing creation that I would love to see it go towards. Guys, in this competition, it is not so much about the singular winner. It is about showing our creative abilities in life. And these 80 maps, they all have good qualities. You all approach the challenge in your way, and you built something that you wanted to share with the community. Now these 2 maps in the final, they're both amazing creations. And although only one of them can win, I just want to say thank you one last time for everything you guys submitted. With that, let us now reveal the winner. Because with 70% majority, it is perhaps no surprise. But it is the result nonetheless. You all know it. You know what's coming. It is Seasons taking the win. Purple gold in second place. So, I can say congratulations to Lars TM in the chat. Lars was the builder of Seasons. And congratulations to Link. TM Link was the builder of Purple Gold 2. Both amazing creations here to round out the night. Thank you guys so much for taking the time. Lars and Link in first and second. The tournament is over. We started with over 80 maps, and through many rounds of voting, we've ended up with a singular winner. Thanks everyone for voting. Fun fact, this is the first serious stadium map I ever built. His first map. His first map. What do you mean it's your first map? You can't just show up with that. It's your first map. Oh my god.